Hello friends and welcome back to the channel. So I think we're at the end. I think we're about to beat this game here in a little while. I don't know how difficult the last boss will be compared to Chaos and my preparation for all of that, but regardless, I'm excited. I'm excited to finish this and move on to Final Fantasy III and see how the game continues to evolve, the series continues to evolve. So first and foremost, I did look up to see what I need to do next, and I did find out that I need to go do something real quick and go get a special thing that I don't want to say what it is. I just want to do it. So let's go get it. Feels good having the airship back again. The music just feels a little bit more epic to me now. So cool to see Leon and just know that what he went through. I'm curious to see like what the ending's going to be like with him though, specifically, because he kind of turned a little bit, but I mean he could have been twisted or something happened to him. So all right, we're gonna go talk to you about your husband, I believe. Ricard's gone too then. He was a noble dragoon. I'm sure he was pleased that he could die in the name of honor. The dragoons. I think we'll leave Dice behind and find a new place to live. There are too many painful memories within these walls. Oh, I meant to thank you for saving the wyvern egg and for giving me a chance to see Rickard one last time. That's why I want you to have this. It was the most treasured possession of the dragoons of Deist, Excalibur. With Rickard gone, you should be the ones to wield this sword. Yes. We have Excalibur, y'all. Plus 100 attack, tons of evasion, accuracy, and effective against many types of enemies. And we will give Leon the Sunblade. So happy that Excalibur was in this game. Alright, let's check our items. I think we're properly stocked up. Right, we've got a little bit of everything for status effects. We're maxed out on... Oh, we need to go max out on Ether, so we do need to go buy shop. We've got a ton of Elixir, though. I wanted to save for the final boss battle. So let's go back to Finn, and then we will go to our final destination, I hope. I think. Let's see, you sell Ether, right? Yeah. Take all the Elixir we can get. Music's so good. We'll do a quick stay at the inn. Let's save. And now we go to... What is it? Pandemonium was the name of it? Wow. The Jade Passage. Okay, Looks like we got some treasure in several locations to go check out. An abyss worm. Feels so good to have Excalibur in our possession. A salamander. Ooh, another hellfire, okay. Let's go check out this door real quick. Ooh, a great Marlboro. Anything in here? Okay, that seems to be the way down, so we will come back to that. Clean up, crew. Excalibur looks so cool. Nothing in here. Are those temporary? Okay. Diamond mace. I don't think any... Does anybody have... Yeah, nobody's using that weapon type. Oh, good thing I didn't have any barriers up. Ooh, Pit Fiend. Okay. Let's see, let's go after the Marlboros first. Just because I know they can shrink me. Pretty potent fire. Let's strengthen the Gaia's cure too. I keep going to the wrong place. Let's just start leveling up his cure also, because I think that's going to start coming in handy to have two people who have a high power cure in their arsenal. Very nice. How do these abyss worms fit in this stairway? That's a lot of abyss worms. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to having Leon actually have a higher hit points than this. I'm going to give him life because I don't know if he loses XP if he goes down in battle. One of these days you'll get to stay in the fight, Leon. That's what they say. He better gain some hit points in that battle. Right, magic. Let's get Guy's Cure up more. Oops, I forgot I left life there. My bad. I mean, if him spam casting it's going to be a good thing. We'll not keep doing it. No, let's see. Let's start doing our Ultima charge and our Flare charge again for the final battle. That's an Ice Dragon, I think. Yes. Good stuff. Got Hellfire again. That'll be useful. Mega Parasite, huh? Let's do a cure run. Oop, they don't like fire. Or they love fire, I should say. I mean, they're abyss worms, so what, they come from hell, kind of thing. Pandemonium in this game. Yep, I need to stop. Boy, do they hit hard. We keep doing Ultima. You do Flare. Let's get your cure stronger. Good. Yeah, we need to get that sword and axe leveled up for Leon. Arctic Wind. Some more AoE stuff going on. See if they're weak to thunder also, like the other ones were. Not bad. I like the design of Leon's sprite. It looks cool. Oh, at one point I mentioned talking about the Dragoons with Ricard, and I said that Cecil was the Dragoon that I think in Final Fantasy IV. But then I remembered, I was watching a video, not about the gameplay because I don't want that to be spoiled for me, but I remember now that the Dragoon's name is Cain, the knight, his name is Cecil. Let's just do this and see. Okay, Thunder bad. Dang, what a hit. We got Thunder leveled up, though. What was the item? Cat claws? Is it some kind of weapon? Oh, it's a type of dagger. A three-bladed weapon fashioned to a glove. Oh, effective against spellcasters. That's cool. I mean, I didn't have anybody getting better with daggers outside of Layla, so cool, but my party's not going to use it. Oh yeah, we got to get Leon back up. Sure. They definitely are parasitic in nature. Good stuff. That's what I want to see, Leon. Keep getting those hit points up. Otherwise, it's going to be a very short final battle for him. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad it did that instead of actually did a melee attack, because it hits hard. Let's see. Let's do a cure check. Okay. That's a lot of doors. But it looks like we go down, then down the next one, across, up, up, that door, then down, down, up to the chest, go across to that one, to the left, and then go down, and then it's one of the three on the bottom. Man, pick on the guy with the lowest hit points, why don't you? Treasure? No. That's not the kind of treasure I wanted to see. Yeah, let's keep doing Ultima and Flare. But I'm gonna have you start using fire. And we'll just keep you on melee for now. A lot of ice creatures here. Except for the abyssal worms. But to have Furion start doing blink again. I'm gonna keep getting hit like that. There we go, got fire leveled up. I'll take that. I had to use my mic because I had a massive sneeze, and I'm one of those guys where the house will explode when I sneeze. Ooh, the water's poisonous. Good to know. Okay, Ultima, Flare, not fire. Let's try ice. Take it. And then we'll do Ultima again. Flare again, but then we'll do Thunder. My only complaint that I have about the party composition thing is that if you're gonna give me a fourth character towards the end of the game who's this powerful knight, then I really feel like his stats should have been better from the get-go. Because now I'm having to get him leveled up before the final fight. Unless there's some kind of story beat moment that's going to show up where he kind of unlocks a final form before the battle, then I'll take the complaint away. But I like the idea of, you know, I've been working on trying to build this party up for this battle. You know, most games, they do that. They'll kind of offset a little bit. They might be a little bit weaker based off your composition, but they're not completely weak. Sweet. Got axe leveled up too, that's good. I kind of want him to do dual swords. If he's gonna have to duel... Right, do we do dual swords? Or do we do a shield? That's a huge drop in damage. And his evasion isn't going to go up to 99. He's not designed that way. Was Defender the most powerful? What was the last sword I was using? So it's 180, 174, okay, so we'll do Defender. Yeah, because he has Sunblade in the other hand. Just focus on leveling up one thing and instead of trying to do two this late in the game. I think that would be just a better way of doing it. Let's do a heal session. Sweet, he got it leveled up. Let's get him some ether. If we really have to, we'll use elixir towards the end. Just depends on how much fighting we're going to do between here and the final boss. Yeah, look, he's already leveled up sword using it so much. Let's do a bit of a high potion dump here. Don't want to drain out my magic this quickly right now. Whoa, a King Behemoth? Holy moly. Let's just do full set attacks for now. Yes! Man, love the strength in this party that I've got. Taking down a thing like that, that was cool. The rune, another, okay. Heck yeah. She's got one, he's got one. He could have used one. Okay, let's just see what kind of damage output. Dadgummit. I really want him to have that one. We just got done having this whole conversation about swords, then I get a better setup. Love that surprise boss fight though, that was cool. Because you could tell by the music, the intention behind that, it being like a mini boss. No status effects for me. Oh wait, hold on, there's a blue mage under the water. Not a blue mage, but like a black mage. Y'all see that? What can I do for you? Oh, seriously? Ooh, haste. That could be useful. We've already got Berserk, we've got Death, and we've got Flare. Just chilling out behind the... Okay. How long has he been there? Haste on the strength of this party, haste could be pretty potent. Let's do haste for Guy and Maria, actually. Does she have a slot available? Yep. Let's do a little bit of haste practice here. So, melee, and then you will do haste. On Furion, you will do haste. On Leon, and Leon will attack. Because you've got plenty of high potions to offset the damage they're doing here. And, you know, they're casting these at low level, so they're only costing 1 MP per. Surprised it didn't level it up after just that. Considering the level of these monsters, I'm sure they have a high rank. I'm going to sort my items, and I'm going to do a custom, and I'm going to take my elixir and not put it next to my high potion. So that we were very clearly going for the elixir, not accidentally using an elixir when I was supposed to use a high potion. See, there's our haste already leveling up. Why are they casting it on themselves? I thought their command was to cast on Furion and Leon. Gonna have to do some manual control for a little bit. If I remember correctly, it stacks, so I want to put it on him. Right, for each instance of it. So haste 2 means it can be stacked up to 2 times. That's what I think I remember reading in the guide. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I think haste 2 will be a good start. I mean, if we feel like we have to really grind to beat the last boss, we'll do that then, but I think we've got a good composition to where we can just go full send melee for now. Get rid of the vampire lady as soon as possible. I don't want anybody charming me and screwing up my battle here. Chimera Sphinx, nice. Oh, I do not like bad breath. Dadgum. Good thing I have a high level Asuna. having Asuna at that level is definitely saving the day. Betrayal Fang. Any other chests in here? Yep, up top. Well, let's go that way and grab it. Rather be fully prepared than underprepared. Ooh, red dragon. So let's attack him with ice. Ultima, Blizzard, healing. Good damage. Yep, let's just knock him out in one hit, why don't we? We got him, though. Yoshi bow. Well, I'm not using bows either right now. But it's cool. I'm glad to see that towards the end of the game we're getting all these different powerful weapons to help, based off different compositions. Apparently you used to be able to just cast life like that over and over and spam it and level it up that way in the cheese fashion. Take down the vampire. Dragon armor, Aegis shield, holy lance. Whoa. Okay. So resistant to elemental attacks. That will go to you then. This will go to you. Your evasion will skyrocket. Holy Lance. Effective against dragons, cast holy when used in battle. Oh, cool. Ooh, attack with skyrocket defense goes down. Evasion goes up, though. Yep, I like that. Yeah, let's get his evasion up. Yeah, I like that. He needs all the help he can get. So he's gonna get all those cool upgrades. And I don't have anybody specialized in Lance anymore with Rickard being gone. Oh, I'm so glad that... Okay, I thought they targeted Leon again. Send it. Let's go. Yeah, let's start getting shield up. I was really hoping... Okay, good. He didn't get killed, though. That was too close. So glad I got a Preep to strike off of them. Cool, broke the 4,000 mark there. I don't know what the Protect Ring does anymore. Yeah, okay, magic defense goes up, and interference goes down. Yeah, I like that. He's still got a Protect Ring. Perfect. Very happy that we wrecked them before they gave bad breath to us. Ooh, Elixir. That's a good haul. Elixirs are really good at finding something like that. I mean, they're 50,000 gills, so they're definitely worth it. you try to run away. How'd that work out for you? Let's go. Ooh, warp pad. Let's see. This is the castle of hell. Pandemonium. Ooh, we made it. Oh, this music. Oh, heck yeah. Just gonna sit here and listen to this for a minute. Let's do this. Mithril Golem and Death Rider. Now hold on. Let's do focused magic. Focused. We're gonna start hasting up the team. $1,300 damage. Holy moly. Yeah, Ultima and Flare are nice, but they're just not doing the same damage output as our melee attacks for the Rider. We can focus on getting rid of the Rider, then we can work on the Golem next. The Thunder Spear. Heck yeah. Whoa. This is cool. Okay, where are our chests? This music is S tier, guys. When I'm thinking of an epic Final Fantasy music, this is it. Yeah, so we're gonna go just full set attack. Talk about some damage output, man. Let's do a full send just to see what the damage output looks like. Yeah, unless we're doing critical damage, we're really not. We really need to be doing spells here. I'm glad the music carries on and doesn't reset, because that was bugging me in that one of those dungeons where it was resetting over and over. I want to be able to hear all the cool music. Yeah, I really want to get rid of those Death Riders as soon as possible. Ooh, ribbon. That'll be useful. Let's see. Nope, I have to be done with our high potions. But I wanted to burn through those to kind of save as much MP for a little while as I could. So I'm glad that I did. You can go now. Definitely glad we're getting Leon's hit points up, though. Let's kill the things that could accidentally insta-kill me immediately. Yes, please. Had to do some desk readjustments. Oh, I wish you could hit harder than that, Leon. Can't wait to see what catchy battle music I'm going to have whenever I play 3. Ah, crap. That's not good. 2,000? Wow. Yeah, I feel better about that strategy. Have Leon. Wow, can't believe that. Furion just got wiped out. Jeez Louise. Yeah, this double Death Rider thing is gonna get me. Getting a lot of Thunder Spears that I'll never get to use. Oh, good cure practice for Guy. Okay, go there, go up, go down. Gotcha. I absolutely hate that those things can go first like that. Please, let me leave. Got him. Good get. Very nice. Beast Demon. Interesting. Yeah. That was so threatening. I love seeing the slow evolution of the different kind of monsters we fight in this game, though. That's been a lot of fun. You know, starting out with goblins and hornets and stuff, and now we're fighting mithril golems and dark knights and all kinds of cool stuff. It really is fun to see the history of the game. I'm also ready for Flare Ultimate hit level 10. Really want to get him level 10 before the final battle. Well, good thing I wasn't using barriers. Trying to figure out how this room works. So 2 doors led to it, though. Devil Wolf. Ooh, what do we got? What the heck? BS? Whoa. Beelzebub. This is cool. That's neat. You can use flare? So can I. Didn't know you can use the last wyvern in that way. Okay, no fire spells. Fire spell, not good. What about ice spells? Oh, sweet. I'm liking some of these mini-bosses we're finding in the treasure. Genji armor? Whoa. Okay. Let's see what that is. Armor boasting the finest defense that guards against instant death. Ooh, that's extremely useful. That's just a straight increase for him on a lot of things, so we're going to give that to him. Let's do a mass heal here. Let's do a little bit of an ether dump. Good stuff. Even better. Wow, we had to go subpar on all of those hits. I'm always happy when I can drop her before she makes me do another round of kicking my own butt again. Ooh, probably shouldn't use fire on the fire giant there, bud. Let's go. Oh man, I'm loving these bosses. Astaroth. Leon's like, yeah, I'm contributing. I was the most powerful knight of the Empire and kind of weak sauce compared to these three. Golly, talk about some annoying focus fire. Let's do a blink for the party to see if we can help get past all this. And try to raise our evasion up here. Just going full send. God, when he heals like that's what's going to make it tough. If it gets really desperate, I may use an elixir, but we'll see first. You've drained enough, my guy. Thank you. Man, that was a tough mini boss. A lot of stuff leveled up too. What the heck did I get out of this chest, man? Holy moly. Okay, a ribbon. That could be good. Against, because it stops status effects, right? That's my second ribbon. Guards against elemental attacks and status effects. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out on that. That was brutal. All of these crits. Come on, Neon. Give it the program. One-shot these guys. Leon, why'd you attack that? That was not what the original plan. The focus was Death Riders. Okay, now we go into Ultima and Flare mode. I want to work on leveling up haste more. Wait, how do I get there? Oh, I see it now. Okay. Holy... No. Let's just see if I can bravely run away. Yay. Sage's Wisdom, that'll be useful. Because I'm going to cash it in right at the beginning of the final boss battle, just get our abilities maxed out. we're gonna flee now, because I had left it there. Well, then we got Guy over 5,000. Heck yeah. Cute. Good job, Leon. Attack the wrong thing. That worked out, I guess. Not too bad. Some more hellfire and hell. Yeah, makes sense. No explosions for you. Preemptive strike, let's go. Feel like we're getting closer to the end. God, I love that music. I love that epic style music. It's one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy 16. There's a lot of that. That's what we think about them, Mr. Fire Giant. I wonder if the flame sword is any more powerful. I don't think it is. No. I didn't think so, but I wasn't sure. Yep, this feels like a place to be a final boss battle. Wow, this looks amazing. Dude, I love the space vibe. You know, when I would play like Final Fantasy VII Remake and you'd see a battlefield kind of like this, you know, I really liked it. I thought it was interesting, but it's cool to see that that's been something Final Fantasy's been doing for a long time. Okay, there he is, y'all. Alright, let's elixir up. Not you. We got 15 remaining. We're gonna quick save. And let's see how tough this boss is compared to Chaos. With our near 1 million gil. That's insane. Let's do this. You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me. But the hand of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell. My monologue was not as much as chaos. Wow. Oh, this music, y'all. I want to start off with some buffs, too. Who knows how hard he's going to hit, or what other crazy things he's going to do to me. Where's the thing that would give me haste? Oh my gosh, this music. Holy Fog, Berserk, Thunder, Scourge. Maybe none of them gave me haste. I'm going to be thinking of Berserk. We can lower his evasion. Because really, I don't know if... I'll let Leon attack once. I don't know if he can do anything about this. Glad we're doing some haste. Alright, we're gonna do some full send attacks just to get a feel for it. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, the defense is so high. And he's gonna do a level 16 flare. Okay. Alright, let's blast him with Ultima. I mean, that is the spell we were given to fight him, or fight the great evil. Again, I'm going to go off my own strategy. If I keep getting my butt kicked, maybe I'll say 2 times, right? I'll start kind of getting a look into, okay, what's the strategy that I can do here? Let's maximize her intellect. Alright, Flare, I think it's based off of her intellect too, so she should be doing more damage with it. I mean, I really don't know what I need Guy to be doing right now, because he has a really high defense. Let's try out Fire and just see what kind of damage I can do here. And then what was the other equivalent? The Saint's Spirit. There it is. Alright, they did 700 last time. How much is it going to do this time with maxed out intellect? 950. I like that. I like that. Alright, I think I'm going to put Guy on healing duty then. Ultima, Flare, then healing. And then if we get really nasty in a nasty spot, we'll start using elixirs. What else do we got here? Sure, we'll do an earthquake to see what happens. Heck yeah, 900. Let's go. 500's good. Let's keep the heals going. Man, I really don't know what he could be doing. His attacks are just way too weak right now. Like, this, again, that's my only gripe. I'm hoping in 3 we get to have a consistent party throughout that I have as a high level. Because really, it's just going to be kind of an awkward battle for him. I guess I'm just going to have him spam Berserk. 1,000 damage, let's do it. We're going to fast this a little bit and see what happens. He healed for a lot, but hopefully we can offset that. Not the person I would want to heal. Starfall X. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, that damage was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright, I'm going to have him. Actually, I really want to focus damage. I don't want to lose traction. So you're going to keep focusing fire, and I'm going to go ahead and just cash in an elixir here. It's the final boss. I don't need to be too stingy with them. Yeah, Flare, solid, y'all. Is he going to target the same person with the elixir, or target the person that actually needs it? I want to see what he does here. Nope, targets the person who needs it. Okay, we're going to try this out for a little bit. Ultima, Flare, Fire, Elixir. We got 15 elixirs, it's 15 turns. Let's see if this strategy will take him down. Would not have used it on himself, though. I need to slow down the game. Using anything on Leon is useless. Yep, that's the one who actually deserved it. Okay. We'll go manual for a little while here. Yeah, keep doing the fire. I don't want to use an elixir right now. I think we're in a decent spot. I love this boss design. Makes me excited for the progressing Final Fantasies to see how they look as the game goes on. This is a cool design. Okay. Ultima. Flare. I hate it when he does that hit, because he basically does a turn for me. Here. We're going to Elixir Guy. Okay, that was what I wanted to see. Low hit, low heal. Well, I want to be out damaging his healing here. We're gonna Elixir Fury in here. Flare coming in clutch on damage for this. Not bad. He didn't heal from that. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. I'm just gonna keep hasting my team up. Or berserking them. I don't know if that's gonna help any, but we're gonna just max it out and see what works here. Alright, let's see what he does here after this. Okay, I actually like when he uses Flare. It hurts, but it's not so bad. It's not out of our control. God, I just feel like I'm getting close. Oh, man. I don't want to use any elixirs yet. I need somebody to go down and take more damage than that. Will Hourglass actually work here or stop? Let's go! Oh my gosh! We beat him in the first go, y'all! Oh, I'm so happy. First try. Unless there's a secondary fight. Let's wait. Let's check. Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you, not once but twice. Who are you? Ugh. Oh my gosh. It's done. Now let's get out of here. It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you. With all my heart, I thank you. With the combined strength of the Kashuan and Flynn, we will rebuild the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from when the Emperor gone? You put me out of a job. I guess I'll just have to start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. It almost looks like Paul was going to turn around and steal something. You sure showed him, Furion. You're every bit of a bloke I pegged you for. If you ever feel like trying your hand at parroting. What? That not sit well with you, Maria? Haha. Looks like your next battle's already begun, Furion. You did it. I'm sure my daddy's happy for you too. Out there, above the clouds. I'm going to be working here, serving with the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Okay, I'm not going to lie, y'all. That gave me goosebumps. Yosef? Such a simple effect. Just have a sprite flicker in. But with all the story behind it, that was really a meaningful moment. That was so cool. We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all. War finally over. Heck yeah, guy. Yes. We can all live in peace again, together. Right, Leon? There could be no going back. Not for all of us. But why? Don't go, Furion, stop him. Maria, Leon is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him, not now. Leon, we will meet again. Oh, man. Well, we should be going too. This is only the beginning. Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pandemonium, the monsters plaguing the world, all had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. That a band of young heroes once saved the world. Oh my gosh, y'all. Fantastic game. A step up from Final Fantasy 1 in a lot of ways. My only feeling for a step down is I myself am not a fan of the leveling system. It was really interesting and really fun, and it felt better once you knew how it worked, right? And I like the mindset behind it because it's a lot like Skyrim, where you do the thing, you upgrade the thing. But to me, a good old-fashioned Final Fantasy in my mind is you play, you level up, you get stat boost, you get powerful spells, you know, you get Fire and Fire Aka, and the powerful effects just get stronger from there. And so to me, it was a little bit much, but I'm sure there was out there who loved that. I'm sure some of y'all who, whenever you watch this video, you say, oh man, I really loved it. And for you, I'm glad you loved it. I didn't say it was a horrible system. I just think I prefer the other Final Fantasy games that I have played so far. So far being Final Fantasy 1, Tactics Advanced, 7, 10, 15, and 16. But I still loved it. And what a great story. The first time we're really seeing a story with characters with backstory. And a really good story. Like, the story overall, just good pacing. And it was really meaningful. We lost a lot of people along the way as part of this story, and I really appreciate them showing the ghosty sprites at the end of the game there. That was a bit of an emotional moment for me. I thought that was a beautiful moment they did in the game. I liked how Leon was somewhat irredeemable. He did what he did to defeat the Emperor, but you kind of have an open thread. And heck, wouldn't that be cool? Maybe one day they made a Final Fantasy game that was this world. You know, it's Final Fantasy 2, at least 2 in the US. I can't remember. I know it's a mix between Japan and US, what game's what. But specifically, a Final Fantasy that is a repeat of this story. Or not a repeat, but an extension, right? Because Furion says only the beginning. And we get to see maybe what happens with Leon and the story develops. Who knows? That'd be a cool thing. But regardless, I'm so happy to have completed another Final Fantasy game. It's a second game for me to beat. And I'm looking forward to the next video. I'm looking forward to the next Final Fantasy game. We will save that we defeated the final boss. We get the star. Let's just enjoy the prelude for a little bit. Great stuff. Well, I really appreciate you coming here and being with me in this journey on completing Final Fantasy II, going through and defeating it, and really happy that I did this, and looking forward to just continuing my Final Fantasy journey. So now, onward with 3, and I will see you there, and until next time, I hope that you have a blessed day.